Peace and harmony family. This your host, Dev Frost, aka Devine Frost. And we back, Facts Over Feelings. We got a special guest, my guy. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. I ain't gonna say too much. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, bro, you already know what it is. It ain't really nothing. Like, I'm saying this all love, is all family, is all peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not what I love about us, because I don't know which way this conversation is gonna go, right? We just got together and was like, we're gonna chop it up. But what I love about us is that we're not from the same background, we don't have the same beliefs, but we still live in peace and harmony. And sometimes we even find overlaps and we actually get to connect in a different way. So I appreciate all of our conversations that we have. A little background about me, Jimmy Mack, right?
The
Jimmy
Mac, Mac,
Scouts,
Mac, J Mac.
like J Mac, I said King Nito, all that. Like those are all my titles, and I'm big on education, big on music. Graduating from my graduating with my master's degree from Columbia University
Yeah.
about 2 months. Graduated from Queens College University in New York City. Ninth grade English teacher, business owner, small business owner. Definitely getting
List
into the
goes
recovery.
on. He ain't done. He ain't done.
Getting into the recovery off the ground, bro. Just had a couple of you know what I had, bro? I had a couple of proposals that I had to write up for different partnerships and stuff. So, things are happening, bro. Panelists, QC panelists, people ask me to speak at, different conferences about young men and business and love and business. We got a podcast that we did last week, Wednesday actually. My
Okay.
wife and I went to the podcast, and we was
I
talking.
seen I seen that. I seen that.
You
You and the
see
wife was on
it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about somebody asked us to come talk about some stuff, and we have a lot more episodes to do. But I'm just happy that I'm happy for my hard work, of course, for God, all that. I'm happy to finally be getting recognition for some of the stuff that I do every day, and just to be communicating with like minded people. That's one thing I always loved about you, is that we was always like minded when it came to that paper. So, and
Type
then what
shit.
it is.
Got to. So I don't want to really make this like a question you type shit. But give so I know people want to hear this part. So with me being with my spiritual or woke or whatever people want to call it, what is your take on spirituality or religion?
My take on spirituality, I think that it's a versus thing, right? Spirituality versus religion. I think that me being the type of person that found my spirituality in an unconventional way, I think that religion kind of breaks up spirituality and it works against it in a lot of ways. Spirituality is about, like you said, peace and harmony, unity. And religion is kind of the opposite of that, right? You start having Catholics versus Protestant. You start having, Jews versus this, and it's like, bro, that stuff don't matter as long as we get to the heart of the matter, and we get to see who God is, and get to see Him through us. God has put us here so that we can be God, right? We can be God's in representation of Him here, so that other people can see. The Bible says other people can see our good works and glorify the Father in heaven. And so, it's all about, my little dog. You supposed to be outside.
You trying to talk? You trying to say
Yeah,
something?
she
You
tried to
trying to get? You trying
you
to get
gotta
his
come
knowledge?
talk about it.
Yeah, you
Nah,
trying to
but
get his knowledge.
yeah, she tried to get this knowledge, bro. But like that's just what it is. Like, we supposed to be a representation of God. We are supposed to be, and we're supposed to carry ourselves as that. A lot of times, given our history, our American history, should I
Mm.
say, our American history, because it's not even our real history. Given our American history, a lot of people try to divide us and make us seem like we're not supposed to be who we are. But when you start, opening that philosophical side of us, then you start realizing that religion don't even matter for real. Religion is fictitious and made up. It's the spiritual being that you are in your connection. So me personally, when I broke away from religion, I grew up on Baptist and stuff like that, and I broke away from religion. There is no religion, like there's no name for my religion, like what I do. Like there's no name for it. Like I just opened up the Bible and then I read the Old Testament as well as the New Testament, and I started aligning myself to certain things that I felt like my heart posture felt like should be done. And when people ask me what I am, are you Jewish? Are you this? Are you that, bro? I'm led.
Right.
I
So
said I'm led.
so essentially you use the Bible to basically help with your self-improvement, basically.
Of course,
Okay.
yeah, that's what the Bible is. Yeah, but a lot of people, and it's crazy. A lot of people in different religions try to weaponize the Bible, right? They try to be like, "Oh, this Bible is full of um, white history."
Yo,
Like,
I had somebody the other day, they they had said that, hey, when started reading the Bible and whatnot, and they recommended this what she call it to somebody. She said it was like a called Bible Project to help, I guess, help her read the Bible.
yeah,
And like she told me that, like she told me herself that the Bible is full of parables. So I was like, okay, well, if you know that, explain the rib story to me. Why she cut the conversation short.
bro. Like, that's the thing. People be trying to understand the Bible, and I want to do this, I want to do that, but they don't really be knowing. Like niggas don't like they don't comprehend what the Bible is really saying, right? And that's the problem because you got a whole bunch of half baked Christians or half baked things that's not really rooted in the actual biblical meaning and things about the Bible. That's why I like the theologians and the theology of the Bible, right? The concepts of the Bible. I go
Yeah.
to my wife and I attend a church, CCC, and a lot of the sermons are not like, oh, feel spirited, to hype you up and throw money at the altar. Like what is that, right? Nobody wants
Right.
that. We want the practice of the Bible. We want what is supposed to be coming out of, right? And so we
Mhm.
were talking about times and in seasons and in this idea of building your value on earth, right? If
Ah,
it was Jesus coming back tomorrow, right? If Jesus was coming back tomorrow, then what are we working for? What are we going out every day for? What are we trying to build society for, right?
facts.
If that's the case, right? Stop thinking, and it's up to us for us. It's up for us as Christians, as people, believers, whatever you believe in, to stop trying to think about, oh, when is Jesus coming back? He gonna be here when he be here. You better be ready. Like what he looking for is us bigging up and helping one another. What was your contribution to society? That's why you have parables like the talent, right? The dude that buried the talent. Notice that was the only person that was thrown in the fire. You heard?
Mhm.
But the ones that flipped they talents, the ones that went out and gave something to culture,
Mhm.
those were the ones that got rewarded. And a lot of times, what Christians like to do is they like to cut themselves off from culture, bro.
Yeah, see, and I be trying to get them because what I got from it, and the Jesus and whatnot, what I got from it is self. So it's like a mind thing. You waiting for it to for that to come, or Jesus to come back, and the whole time you was right there. It's you waiting. You ain't even, like you said, your talent. You ain't even unlocked your ability. You waiting on something. So say if it is a supreme being, why would he want? Why would they want somebody that ain't what you ain't useful? What you ain't found
Right,
your
right.
ski? What are you going to contribute to the higher
How you gonna help
society?
me?
Like,
Like,
what would God want with somebody if you just sitting around worshiping? Like you're not doing nothing. You're asking for everything. You don't. I'm like,
right,
it's like I
right.
don't know. It's like very hard to get that through some people. Some people,
No, bro. But there's Christians that really be out here living that life, bro, and they think they're going to heaven or something.
yes,
Really be living that like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and pray and worship God. I'm just gonna go to church on Saturday or go to church on Sunday. I go to church on Saturday because I believe in Sabbath. I don't do that paganism. But you know what I'm saying? Like that, I'm just gonna go to church on this boo bro. And there's a brother that's down the street that needs your help.
You just said you don't deal with
What are
what?
you doing?
Tell them you what you don't deal with. You said why you don't go on.
I'll, I'll, nah, I'll deal with that paganism, bro. I'll deal with that paganism, bro.
Okay,
All
okay.
that, nah,
So
bro.
you read the Bible and you believe in paganism. Okay,
Of course, bro. You
that's
got to.
different. That's
Everything has
different from most folks.
intersectionality. Yeah, they keep
That's
that
different.
Christmas and all that. They be
Yeah, they
keeping that
celebrate
Christmas.
all them holidays and that's I don't actually are those holidays even in the Bible?
You know, it's crazy, bro.
What's up?
No, actually, there's a scripture in the Bible that directly speaks against Christmas, and it says, "Learn not the way of the heathen." And then it starts talking news and stuff like that, and lights and all that, and then worshiping it as an idol. And guess
Hmm.
what? Every December 25th, that's what people out here doing. The
Yep.
Christians, bro. The
The
Christians, bro.
Christian-
The Christians, bro. Like it, like
It's like they don't even read they own book. It's like I don't
bro.
and then
I
I
don't
I believe I believe it's a verse in there. You're not supposed to eat pork too, right?
no, you ain't supposed to eat no pork. What?
They
You
they be
crazy?
they be
That's that
hurting it.
unclean. You
They
ain't
be
supposed to eat no
hurting it.
pork. Yo,
Hurting it, boy. Hey, ribs, all types of shit, bro. Bacon, bro.
yo, baby, yo, yo, when I was growing up, bro, before I found myself, bro,
Uh-huh.
yo, we was hurting them that pork, bro. Pork rinds, bro. The skin of the pork,
Ah, you didn't
chitlins.
see pork
Think
rinds?
about how nasty that is, bro.
No, bro, you used to eat pork
Yo,
rinds.
so we used to be hurting, bro.
Had to connect to the when I used to eat heli bacon when I was younger. All right,
Nah,
bet. We
but like
back
I
in
was
here.
saying, bro, bro, my grandmother was eating them pork rinds, bro, and them joints was cracking her teeth. Bro, hey, I ain't never heard of a food that's that loud, bro. We eat fruits, we eat vegetables, we eat fried chicken. Like, bro, there is
Bro, them
nothing.
is my hey, those things was unusually crunchy, bro. It was just some things that like growing up, I just didn't like. I didn't like the sound, like you said, like the sound like I'm like bro, them motherfuckers sound like they your teeth, bro. You good? You chewing rock.
Yo, nah,
Another thing I ain't eat was what's them things? I think pork rinds is like Takis. That's the crunch feeling I got when I ate Takis.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
like.
kind of
I'm
is that
like,
kind of that rough. Yeah, it's that consistency.
gotta have them
It's kind of that.
what's them carnivore teeth to eat that
Yeah,
type of
bro.
shit. I don't have that.
Yeah. I don't got that either. I don't. Nah.
Yo,
My
got my shit
right
soft.
here
My
ain't
shit
even
like soft
sharp,
textured.
and I heard the canine. My canine supposed to be sharp. It's not even sharp. Like
Damn.
plant based gangster. That's what I need. Plant based, plants, all that, bro.
When you had me
All
over here
that other
looking at my
stuff.
teeth and shit, I was over here looking at my. I'm like, you funny as hell. Got me over here looking at my
Nah,
teeth.
bro.
Nah,
Bro. Cause,
so
bro, it don't make sense. Like people be trying to fight against the Bible, and the Bible is so clear, bro. How are we supposed to eat pork and Adam and Eve in the garden didn't even eat no pork, bro?
I
First
don't
of all, let me tell you something. Adam and Eve in the garden didn't eat no meat at all, bro.
at
The
all.
first animal was killed. If you read the Bible, the first animal was killed not so they could eat, but to cover them for skin, for
I was
clothing,
about to
because they
say for
sinned.
clothing. For
It was for clothing.
and I don't think in the Bible it did it. I don't think it said that Adam and Eve was malnourished. I don't think it said that they was sick. I don't think
Ah,
it didn't say that they was obese.
matter of
They didn't
fact,
say they
matter of
didn't have no
fact,
cancer. They
matter
was
of fact. Let me tell you, bro. There was, and this is why I followed the Hebrew and the Jewish law, bro. Because look at this. When Daniel and them, I don't know if you know about Daniel and them, but when Daniel, Daniel and the lions in that famous story, when
wow.
Daniel was actually captured and moved, right?
Mhm.
He was supposed to eat, he was brolic, and he was supposed to eat the king's meat. And he said, bro, I don't do all that. He was like, bro, I don't eat kosher food, bro. My food gotta be prayed over and cut a certain way. I don't eat that king's meat. And the king's meat was the best cut of meat. It was pork, it was this and that, and it was the best. But it
Mhm.
was supposed to be the best, right? And David was like, I'm sorry, Danny was like, nah, I cannot eat that, bro. They was like, yo, give him a month. If he's gonna eat nothing but like lentils, water, and all that. And they was like, if he don't come out looking good, then we going, bro. Tell me why they said that he had the best physique than everybody that was eating the King's meat. He looked the best. He looked, bro, he was the smartest, he was the strongest, he was the and that was from his commitment to
Yep.
what he learned in the scripture. So why do we as Christians look at the scripture and we don't have the same level of enlightenment, bro? Why we out here eating pork?
Wow.
Why we going to church on Sundays? Why we celebrating Easter? Why we
Easter,
celebrating
Christmas.
Christmas?
Oh,
Where they did that at,
where they do that at?
bro?
Where they do that
Where
at?
they do that at? Not over here. Not
Everything.
over here, son.
I'll
Not
be
over here.
making an analogy with gorillas. They the strongest animals, big cocky animal. You see all they muscles, pecs and everything. They ain't gonna touch no meat.
Word,
They won't think about no meat.
word,
But we over here, oh,
word.
my bacon. I need some chicken.
I need that chicken.
I need my Chick-fil-A, boy. Hey, well, hey, they
Oh
be
my
hooked,
god.
man. Another thing, what was I? Dang, I was gonna ask you something. We kind of went in on that. Okay, he got the lean in the cup. Uh,
Nah, that's the water.
he got the lean on deck. We turning up on here. Hey,
That's
if y'all
the
viewing this, go ahead, pull up. Hey, spark up, cause bro already started. Hey, he started off right. I'm late to the party. My bad.
I'm crying.
You feel me? But now,
Nah, I'm crying.
what's that? Oh, hold on. Trying to interrupt the call. But what's your so I heard you say earlier, you said your other name was King what? You was King who? What's that?
King
What's that
Nito.
associated with?
What you said?
What's that name associated with? Where you get that
Nah,
name?
that, that's associated with my music, bro. King Nito is
Okay.
my rap name, bro.
Ooh, rap name. Okay. How you spell that? So for the audience so they can you feel me? He on Apple you on Apple Music and what else you on? Okay, we back.
I'll be back. Nah,
Yeah,
but
man. Tweaking.
nah, yeah. But yeah, King Incognito is just like the dream for me. It's like I will become. I'm not him right now, but I will become him the moment that I have enough money and resources to sustain myself without
Mm-hmm.
going out and try to and having to people. I mean, is the money. I don't really want the fame.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a
Hold
there
on,
was
I
a
gotta
meme.
work on this.
What the internet?
Yeah, hold on, I gotta go in the crib.
There was
Okay,
this
we
meme.
good.
I bet there was this meme. And it asked the question that said, do you want a lot of money to be seen, or do you want a lot of money for the ability not to be seen or like to disappear? And my answer was like, I want enough money so I could disappear. It could just be like me and my family on a deserted island, we chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't gotta
Mm.
interact because we're not like that. Like, we just chilling. Like, me and my wife on vacation for a month. We don't gotta worry about coming back and doing this and that. So, King Nito is just me being in that kingly realm with the ability to go incognito, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people want the money to be seen.
Word.
They want to be. They care about being popular.
That's what this whole generation is about, right? Being on flexing on Instagram, this and that. Woo. Nah, bro.
Definitely, definitely flexing on Instagram. That's all they showing too much. We matter of fact, speaking of that, we got the I don't know if you know, we got the Ja Morant problem,
Oh my
issue,
god.
situation, whatever you want to call it.
He is definitely the opposite of King Incognito, bro. That nigga want to be seen so bad, bro.
Bro, I was seeing so much stuff that's saying like he's in competition to see how fast he can get back to the trenches. Like he trying to get he wanted to go from high. He up here. He's trying
Yo,
to see how fast he can drop.
yo,
He's on the hey, bro, trying to set a record.
that's crazy.
I
That's
don't I
crazy.
don't understand him, but my I had a homie I was talking to earlier, and he made a good point. He was like, John Morant is the prime example of this, you feel me, this generation youth. So he was like, not understanding their situation,
Mm-hmm.
wanting to show off the guns and stuff, and like just kind of being stupid, really. I mean,
Is no
if I
reason.
if I got endorsements and commercials, bro, 200, he worth about 250 mil, bro.
I'm chilling,
What you trying to show your gun, bro? Hey,
bro. It's no reason, bro. It's no reason for that. It's like you cool just cause you getting 200 million. Like niggas is going to aspire to do that just cause you him. Like you just doing that. People are gonna aspire to do that. But you trying to do everything else that the rappers is doing and all that, and it's just like man, corny, bro. At the end of the day, did he
and
grow up with
then not
money?
even he grew up in like middle class, so he was
So now
it
I'm
was
really confused.
yeah, like you trying to go, he's trying to go back lower than what he grew up. He ain't. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. That's a very interesting topic to me. And then not to mention, he had, I don't know if you know, this was the second time he was on camera with a gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Bro's wild, and he I don't.
it just don't make sense to me. It's
Not
like,
only does he want to be a rapper, he want to be the wrong rapper. He want to be the rapper that's been on house arrest for 20 out since he been out. I really don't even know.
he
Like,
want he want he his priorities is low, bro, and that's the problem with not only him but a lot of our young men, bro. Not every young man
facts.
that we know is, bro. I'm a teacher. I see these kids, bro, and these kids be really wilding. Like I be having to tell them, "Hey, yo, calm down. Like, what are you going outside getting selling drugs for? And you got a 2 parent household. Like, that don't even make
Mm-hmm.
sense. Like, but these kids sometimes is looking for something, and what they're trying to find, unfortunately, all they see is the media, right? All they see
Yep.
is the drugs, right? Marijuana legal, finally now let's and it's affecting these 14-year-old kids in their mind because when I was growing up, they said, yo, say no to drugs. And I was always like, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that.
Yep.
And I started talking
I don't even think they do that in school. Remember we used to have a whole little program, the thing to
up,
come to us and the say no and
yup,
everything. We used to
yup,
have a little
yup,
mascot and everything,
yup,
bro.
all
I don't
that.
think they have that no more. They want them to be on drugs.
They want them to be on drugs, and this is what I'm saying, bro. I was talking to my kids, and I'm like, and we were talking about college essays and stuff, and I'm like, yo, what was something that you had to overcome? And one of them going to say drugs. I said, I said, you 13. How you got to overcome drugs?
Damn.
And he was like, and she was like, yo, like, I got clean. I've been clean for 3 months now. I say, yo, talk to me about that experience. She told me
Clean
she been clean for 3 months. No drugs
at
for 3 months.
13?
At 13, 14 years old, bro. It's really dangerous. And when she was
Wow.
telling me and explaining to me why she do it, I said, oh, it makes sense, right? It makes sense why they legalized it now. Cause she's smoking that weed so that she could go through life without feeling. She was like, yo, when I smoke, she was like, when I smoke, I just feel numb. She was like, I just feel good. I just feel happy. She said, all the stuff that I stress about, it's just not there no more. I'm just calm.
See, that's that chemical weed. So you don't so for everybody, you don't smoke weed, right?
I don't smoke
Don't
weed,
let
but you
them.
let me
All
know.
right.
That's why I had to
Yeah.
ask her because I
So
was what's the important, like why y'all so on it like that? But
right.
school me, teach
So
me.
so for me, that that's just I don't know. That's definitely showing that she smoked that medical weed. She smoked
Yeah,
that chemical heavy shit. Cause I mean, yeah, the happy part, but it's not like like you just like you know what I'm saying on some weird shit. Like you just chilling.
yeah,
Like it's the you are chilling happy. It's not like a oh when I smoke I'm yep forget about everything. I don't remember any like I don't
right.
know why people say it like that because to me like you can't necessarily like the feeling numb. That's how I said it's that's the chemical thing. Because if you feeling numb and you feel like you don't remember none or you forgetting about some uh
And I think it's laced with something,
like
bro.
yeah like what do you mean like did you die for your high time like for
Or
30
like,
minutes was you dead like what do you mean you was I don't understand when people be saying
was
that
you
over
there
the
is
top
mad
shit
funny.
like because like I done been in for a minute now I would say for about what is 23 shit I damn for about 8 years now and I ain't never had no oh I just want to do it so I can forget or not feel any like no shit if anything when I smoke and shit I'm like damn
You
I
start
need to
pondering.
get on my shit. Like,
Right, you start
you feel
pondering.
me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah,
everybody
yeah, yeah,
make them think. Like for those folks,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, you ain't getting no weed, bro. You on some other shit,
Yeah, they
bro.
on some other stuff, bro. She told me a story. She and another girl was telling me a little story about how they was like, yo, just spaced out in the middle of the street and
Yeah,
just laid on the
nah,
ground. I'm like, yo,
nah,
that's
she was
like
laced.
heroin.
Yeah, that shit was laced. Weed don't do that shit to you. Hell no.
Right. But look, bro,
Hell
they giving
no.
this to our kids and they saying here. And then as a result, they creating a generation of non-thinkers. Like you said, the
Mm-hmm.
they do ponder. The weed now is making them space out. Like they just be sitting there like, bro, teaching a kid on weed is crazy. I work in the Bronx, District 12, one of the worst Bronx districts in New York. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
just sitting there, I'm trying to administer a lesson. I got kids looking at me like this. Kids
No.
laying down. They pop up, they eyes dumb red. I'm like,
See
go to the
now
house, bro, because something
See
is
now,
not
when I was in school, and if somebody did the only way you knew if somebody was in class high is if they smelled like it or if their eyes was red. Other than that, it ain't no we ain't about to sit there. Hell no, nigga, we going to sleep or we just gonna be you know what I'm saying we chilling. It's
yeah.
not like a dime like I don't know, like how you said that was like shorty, like whoever that was, they like you said, they need to go to the nurse. Motherfuckers need to throw
Word,
some water in their face. Like you
bro.
good, bro? You you
Like a freaking vegetation state, bro.
that's
A
how they want them.
vegetation state, bro.
And I'm starting to think that the chemical, the reason why they made it all legal and stuff is cause they putting the stuff that's in you know how they say when kids got ADHD and
Yeah,
stuff, they putting those type of chemicals in the weed. That's why it's making folks like that. Because if you look up back when the ADHD was big and they was giving medication and stuff. They like remember the Cat Williams thing when he said his son took the medication, he was on stage and he was jumping and everything. He was like, when my son took it, he was like, and just
yeah.
paused. And I'm like, yeah, that's funny to telling jokes, but like that's how the kids really
Not
be.
normal.
Like it literally shuts off their brain activity. Like they like
Yeah,
instead of your brain's supposed to be active. You're not supposed to be sitting down like on
yeah.
zombie mode.
And it's crazy. I was looking at a video. I was watching a video, and they said they don't even got THC in that hole no more. it's like D something. It's like DCL or something like that. And
What?
the chemical is a calming chemical that they put in it instead of THC, so that when you smoke it, instead of whatever you know what I'm saying, instead of whatever usually happens, that you
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
like
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't even go to. I'm not big on dispensaries too much. Like, I mean, I done went, but like, I ain't. I want my shit from somebody growing it. Give me that backyard shit. I'm trying to. You feel me? I don't want nothing from the government. I'm cool. Like, and like, it's a lot of people that be like, oh well, I'm not. I stopped smoking, and I mean, I respect folks that say that because they learn about that. But I mean, hey, it's natural. So I mean, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna
yeah,
make sure I watch. You feel me?
what you doing, right?
Yeah, I never no pre-roll blunts. I don't give a fuck if it's from the dispensary. I've never brought a pre-roll. I'm cool off that shit. I
Right.
don't
I
fuck
know
is in
people
there.
about pre-rolls. I never understood it though. I just heard it in the song. It was like this Christian rapper. He was like, "Let me smoke pre-rolls," and I was like, "You don't need what?" And I listened to it back like a couple times. Like, you only
Hmm.
smoke, smoke. You know how I feel about smoking. I'd be like,
Yeah,
smoke.
yeah,
What?
you funny you funny as hell. That's crazy that you still don't like. That's I don't know.
It's just because
That's
when
a,
I think that I probably would have if I didn't have such terrible stories. Like I got
ah.
memories just of my father, bro, and I'm just like I can't, bro.
Okay, you got trauma from the weed.
Yeah, I got weed trauma, bro. And it wasn't even me like trying it. It was like literally like growing up and my reality being because when I was in fifth grade, weed was my favorite smell. And my teacher asked, like, what's your favorite smell? I don't know what made her ask this question. And I raised my hand. I was like,
Plant. We
and my mother was in the room because my mother was my fifth grade teacher as well. And the teacher looked up from me and looked at my mother like, he
this
can't be saying this, bro.
like did he really just say that?
Yo, they
Hell
had the
no.
longest conversation, bro. It was like,
I
yo,
bet.
you can't
I
say that.
bet.
But I was genuinely, bro, my favorite smell was weed. Every time I come home, it always smells weed, my father. And this was in the height of the say no to drugs era. So the fact that
Right.
niggas is saying say no to drugs, and I'm like, yo, I love some drugs. Like it
Like,
just did
yeah,
not
they probably was
compute,
like,
bro.
is he okay at the house?
Nah, it did not
But
compute.
now you said a wife. You married.
Man, yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah, young married. How old are you?
23 now.
23 and married, y'all. Y'all hear that? 23 and married. He ain't out here trying to be a player. You feel me? He not looking for the thoughts. So y'all go ahead and click off if y'all, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, no,
Even when I
don't
wasn't
do
married,
it.
I was like, yo, why did she just come up here like that?
I don't know. I was about to say that. I'm like, hey, okay, welcome. You
Even when I
feel
wasn't
me?
married, I wasn't looking for the guys, man.
Never looking for the thoughts. He in New York, but he's not looking for the thoughts, y'all. So if you're not a thought, you can hit him up.
Nah, bro,
Basically, that's what he's saying. You feel
that's
me?
what I'm saying. Just
Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Ash, if you ever watch this, don't kick my ass. I'm just playing. You feel me?
yeah, we definitely. If you don't know, me and Dev got big ties. We met in COVID, and
Yeah,
I was
on everything.
where I was doing another little trading thing, and Dev was like, "Yo, I want to learn," and I was like, "I'll teach you, bro." And I told him for free, so he still owed me my $100. So y'all hold him to that. When this blow up, he still owe you 100.
Yeah. Y'all need to subscribe so I can. You feel me?
So you give me
I'm gonna get a GoFundMe started.
my
You feel me?
nah, yeah. And then like, he met my wife and all that. Was invited to the wedding. He came to New York. We did come to the wedding. That's fine though. That's fine though. We
Yo,
linked
we
them,
had some technical difficulties, y'all. It was some technical difficulties, yo.
but it was what it was. Then I finally linked him. I think the night before the wedding. Bro was on 42nd.
Nah, it was the night of. You was in
No,
your
it was
your
not, bro.
stuff.
Why would I be linking you the night of my wedding? It was the night. It was the night, and then the wedding was the next day. The night of the wedding, I was in the hotel.
Oh, I didn't know what day it was. I was out.
It was the I was high school. It was the night before the wedding, bro.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
got
we linked
celebrated.
up. You feel me? Hey, he done almost whooped this little gay looking dude. This dude was looking at him side eye, bro. That was the funniest.
Nah, he was
Bro was
homeless.
sitting,
I think he just
bro
pulled
was
up
sitting
late
over
for
there
no
smiling
reason.
like this, y'all. For the whole time, he was smiling at bro like this,
I
like
think,
for the whole time.
and what did bro come up to me and say? He said something, bro. And I was like, "What you talking to me for?" Like, yo,
Yeah, bro.
that was
He
that
tried. He
crazy.
damn near tried to get bro number. I don't know what
Nah,
he was
chill,
on.
nah,
You
chill.
feel me? And he tried to ask for bro's number.
Nah, chill. I was like, yo, you try like it ain't sweet over here, nigga. You walking behind me clapping and all that. Like, I don't know what he
Like,
did. It just really pissed me off, bro. I was like, yo, you on somewhere, bro. You looking smack, you looking dumb crazy, you looking homeless. You sitting there in my head. Get on, move around, bro. Move around. Nah.
yeah. So how your eating habits?
My eating habits,
Yes, sir. How your eating habits? Because
I
everybody
get
know, you know.
I was getting kosher. And then I met my wife, and she was like, "Nah, cut all that." And so now yeah, yeah, Ashley was not jacking that kosher, bro. But the thing is, Ashley was jacking unkosher food, and I was jacking kosher food. And
Mhm.
it was like, you know what, like, because I was like, you're not about to bring no like unkosher meat in my house. You're not about to bring no unkosher chicken. You're not about to bring no pork. You're not about to bring none of that. And then she
Right.
was like, well, I'm not about to bring meat at all. And I was like, and then she was like, if I can't bring meat, you can't bring meat. And I was like, chill. But
Got
it's
that ass.
proven, it's proven to work like really well. Like there is no question like what can we have in the house? There is no like, oh, is this kosher? No, it's just like it's not meat, bring it in. Like it's fine. Like you know what I'm
Tight.
saying? And we eat vegetarian, we got the vegan stuff, you know what I'm saying? Vegan, vegetarian, we
So do you eat seafood?
no, I personally don't like seafood. I don't I don't get none of my protein. Actually, she eats fish on occasion, but I definitely that's why I said vegan vegetarian because we kind of balance between the two. Balance between the two. Definitely big on like salads, whole foods, so important, whole foods. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And we just been doing that for a while now. Since we got married and moved into our own place, we just like we not bringing meat. So
And how long you been married?
coming up on a year, bro. It's May, June, July, 2 more months, and it'll be a
Gang
year.
gang.
Dang.
He's in there. He is a fit. One, he got 2 more months and he official. He official. He made it to the year. Now it's forever. Now he ain't got no choice. Now, you know. After you make the year, on if for anybody, if y'all just get married, it's not it's pending until y'all hit
Oh,
the year. It's pending. Once you hit the year, it's over. It's wrapped.
oh, yeah.
You ain't
Oh,
going nowhere.
nah, that's that crazy. It's over after that year. You proved yourself. That's what Pop said. Pop said, "I'll call you son after a year." I was like, "Yo, what?"
Like make sure
I've been
make
with this
sure it
bro.
lasts.
I was like, "Nigga, I've been with your daughter for 3 years, bro. What are you talking about?" Because we met when she was 19, I was 20. And I always wanted that young love, you know what I'm saying? I wanted that like childhood stuff. But like my childhood broad, she a dog, bro. My childhood broad, my high school sweetheart is a big dog, bro. And crazy thing is me and Ash actually can you stop? Can you stop? Me and me and Ashley actually went to high school together, but we didn't know each other.
Oh,
So
for real?
yeah, bro, we went to high school together, didn't know each other, and then we went to the same college, and that's where we met. Like the last semester, like we met, and it was around Christmas, and then we made it official July 11th. I think it was. I mean
July
January
11th.
11th, January 5th. It was January 5th, and then we got married July 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He remember his date. That's good. That's crucial. He better. Hey, he kind of messed up. He almost messed up. You might want to
I
write that
remember
down.
when I said the 11th, December 11th is when we
Yeah, you
met.
might want to write them down, big
Yeah.
dog. So you know.
December 11th we met.
Uh huh.
January 5th we
Uh
had
huh.
made it official, and then I think a year and a half later we got engaged on the 5th again.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that we a year and a half, about a year and a half after the engagement, you know, about a year after we got married on July 3rd. So
Okay, that young love. That young love.
uh, then we got love.
Everybody wants it. Everybody wants it. Not everybody gets it.
I had to pray for it. Cause what I was like, yo, I was like, yo, my girl, she gotta be light skin, fat, she gotta have long hair, she gotta be ooh wee. And I'm like, she's
Right.
not treating me right. So
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
one day I was praying and God was like, rip up your list and make a new one. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I want my girl to be from a two-parent household, not a fiend for bread, like knowing how to raise my daughter, being modest, like not being out here thotting around. Like, Ashley, when I met Ashley, when me and Ashley met, she was a virgin. Yeah,
The
when
word?
she was a virgin. I had one body because I had my mess up, right? My slip up where I thought, oh, she could be the one with a boo. And me and actually met. She didn't give me her virginity until I married her.
Y'all hear that? Say that. Say
Yeah.
it again, bro.
My wife was a virgin until we got married. What you talking about?
And she was how old when y'all met?
And she was 19.
You feel me? He didn't say 9. He didn't say elementary. He didn't say middle. She was 19.
19.
That means when she got out of high school, she wasn't out here doing tricks. You feel
Exactly.
me? She was reading
Fucking
books.
dick was not out here doing that.
You know what I'm saying? She wasn't out here being a little chicken head. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
She was in
had her
she was
drink.
getting her shit together.
She
So she
was.
could be a wife. You feel me? And look what happened.
And you know what's crazy? She about to actually go on a panel at the college that we met at. She about to be on a panel, and they asked me to be on the panel too, as a like I said, a panelist for the black black men, young black men,
Mm-hmm.
business owner and stuff like that. And they asked her to be on the panel, and they paying her $700 for 1 hour of speaking.
For one
I said,
hour.
yo, you getting seven, like that's more than me. I'm making an hour. I said, yo, book you up like that, nigga,
Hey,
lit, bro. But
hey,
bro,
that's
it's
that.
just she had to put in that work, bro. She graduated with close to a 4.0 GPA in 3.5 years from Macaulay's Honors College. Like, bro, my girl, when I tell you when I was looking for her, I went to Queens College, I was looking for a wife, bro. She's on the cover of the Queens College magazine. Very beautiful girl, Haitian, very beautiful girl.
Mm-hmm.
She chose to get her business done. And now look, she got a husband. The reason why I started my company is because she wanted a job.
Mm.
She said, "Yo, I feel insecure. I don't have a job. I don't got no way to add to the relationship." I said, "Don't worry, baby. What you want to do? What you want to do? I got you. I got you." She had a student. Then all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden, she went from being a tutor to owning the company. And I said, and she co-owns the company with me, bro. We hired about 5 new people. I think we got 5 people on our staff now, and one of them is
Okay.
personal assistant. You know what I'm saying? So she got a personal assistant, help her with whatever she need help with. Literally, she works from home. She does this, and just like you got to be in that space with your significant other to express your vulnerabilities, because out
Got
of
to.
vulnerabilities, that's where it came this beautiful idea to make a company and do this. And but we got our second official partnership. The first one was a $10,000 deal, and I turned it down, bro.
Mm.
It was stupidly. I turned it down stupidly because I wasn't. But it was a thing of I don't want to. I had options. I didn't want to go into person. I wanted to stay virtual, and they were proposing in person. And I was like, I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I think about it, I'm like, bro, I was working 5 days a week in this 10-week period for $12,000. I could have been working 1 day a week, 2 day a week in person, right, for my company and got 10,000. So it wasn't smart. But now, God allowed me to have another proposal that I just did, and the numbers were looking even better. So like, it's all about, and this ties back into what we were saying the first time, right? We were saying you worried about somebody else coming to save you and somebody else coming to help you, this deity, and the deity is looking at you like, what you gonna do for yourself,
Yep.
right? He put the God in us, and so it's like, loudly, I'm about to have an issue. So
The point I be trying to tell people, the point of religion, it takes you, it directs you away from self. That's
right,
they try to take you away from self. You think that this person in the sky got all these powers, and really it's you.
right.
You got the power.
And I'm not saying that the person in the sky don't have the power. I'm saying that the person in the sky equipped you with the power.
Right. Y'all the same. Yeah. Y'all you one of them.
Word. He said, make you in my own image. Make you
Exactly.
what I look like. What's in me is now in you. Greater
Mm-hmm.
things you can do. And people they skip over that and they be like, I need help, Lord. There was a parable that I was looking at, and it was like,
He said, I need help, Lord.
I need help, Lord. And a person was drowning. And I'm not saying that we can't, but you can't say, oh, I'm gonna stay on the couch and rock my life away and then ask the Lord for help and he gonna come down and help me. That's not how it works. I graduated, I put myself in this position, and people don't like when I say that. They say give glory to God, but I put myself in position because I graduated from high school. I put myself in position by graduating from Queens College. I put myself in
Yep.
position graduated from Columbia University. If I did not do that, I could do all the praying in the world. They just be gonna look at me like I'm some other black boy that's not doing nothing, and they going
Yep.
like, come on, be for real. You know
I
what I'm
had a
saying?
I had a homeboy. He posted that he got a promotion. He was like, God is good. And me, I don't know. I have a hard time with not adding my 2 cents to shit. So I I come in. I was like you in all caps. I was like, you are good because you did it. Like
Right,
you put in the work, bro.
right,
Appreciate yourself. And
right,
then and all these other all the, I like to call them bots. I don't really care. All the bots was under there. Oh yes, he's great. God is good and yada yada. And I'm like, he not one time did he say he appreciated self. Not one time did you speak greatness, wise words for yourself. Like yourself, y'all taking all the power away. Your body, like, dang, okay, well, I guess I didn't do nothing.
right.
Like, I
And
guess I didn't do nothing.
you know why I think people do that? Because if it goes bad, they'll never have to hold themselves accountable. That's
Mm,
I just thought about that just now because people do that, right?
mm-hmm.
What do they say when something go bad? The devil is after me.
They definitely say that. It's never, maybe you ain't supposed to be doing that.
Exactly. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing that. Maybe I did something wrong. And so, like, when you give all the power, I'm not saying don't give power to glory to God. Of course, I'm definitely a Christian. I'm definitely gonna say give all glory and power to God. But I'm
Right.
saying pay attention to the things that you did to get you there. Because if God did it, it can only happen once, maybe twice. If you
Mm-hmm.
did, you can start implementing things in your systems to get you to that place where you could do it again. And God allows you to do it, right? Stop saying, "Oh, God did it for me." No, God ain't do it. That's like students being like, "Oh, he gave." I hate when they say he gave me an A. You earned the A. You
Right.
did that.
You got the A.
You got the A. And
Yeah,
then
you
why they
did the
say
work.
that?
You put in
Because
everything.
why they say that though? Because when they fail, they say, "Oh, he gave me an F. He ain't want me to pass." No, you gave yourself an F. And so I feel
Mm-hmm.
like by giving, it's this thing of, yes, you want to give glory to God, but you also want to highlight the steps and actions that you did that were that were reputable, like the good things that you did to get you to that place. Because if not, you're gonna find yourself in a dark place talking about the devil did something that the devil had no hand in. The devil wasn't even think about you.
Yep.
you mess you up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the devil made me F this girl. You wanted to go after the girl. The
Right.
devil
You did
had
that.
nothing to do. You did that. It was your
Mm-hmm.
lust that made you do that.
Lacking self accountability.
And that's the other problem, right? We got people that's walking around like zombies, and we got people that's blaming everybody else for their problems except for themselves, including the devil and God. Oh,
And I think that
God don't want me to have this. You know how much times my mother said God don't want me to have this. I'm like, why would God not want you to have something that's good if He's good? Like
right,
it just doesn't make sense.
right.
And it's giving yourself a crutch, like, oh, I failed. Maybe it wasn't my time. Maybe it wasn't this. No, I failed. I'm gonna go and try again harder because I
Yep.
have to. Do I have to?
That's
What's
why
wrong?
I like to tell people they are God and the devil, because you can be your own worst enemy and you can help yourself out the most.
I
You
agree
can
with
either
that.
be one of the two. Like that's up to you.
Word, and it's your lowest
Say
self
when
versus
I say
your
that.
highest self. Who you gonna listen to?
Mm-hmm.
Because
And
every
another thing I don't understand is the drinking alcohol. You drink?
I definitely drink.
You drink a lot?
I
How
can't drink at
often do you
excess.
drink?
I can't drink at excess. I can't drink a lot. I can't be like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be walking around. I never been drunk, but like I drink. I
So there you go. Facts over feeling podcast. We had a few technical difficulties, but hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. Um, yeah, that was my guy Jimmy from New York. We just wanted to get a special guest on here. Chop it up, let y'all hear another person's perspective on some things. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, hit that bell. I don't really know what it does, but hit that mug. Yeah. Smash the like button. Gang gang.